big brothers Zayn. And Africa's very own Giddy Giddy Magi Magi. But now, your hosts, Ken and Rich.
Hey, how y'all doing? Yo, welcome to the Ken Rich Show. I'm Ken, he's Rich.
And I'm Rich, and he's Ken.
Before we go on, I have to say, our hearts go out to the victims of 9/11 and all the victims of conflicts all across the globe.
Absolutely, folks, especially Mother Africa. We have soldiers over here, soldiers over there. Hey, Ken, why can't we just settle this in a boxing ring, for example?
Yeah, a boxing ring. And guess what? The world's greatest fight of all times would be George Bush versus Osama bin Laden.
Yeah, that's a hot ticket.
Word. Guess what? I'm sure the referee would say, now, George, I don't want you to use your guns. Osama, I don't want you to use your planes. Now take these chemical weapons and have a fair fight. I'm sure that's what happened. You'll spare us all a lot of grief.
That would be the hottest ticket in town, folks. Don't you agree? The hottest ticket in town. But what's a talk show without current affairs, right? But unfortunately, I'm not too keyed up on current affairs.
I don't know anything about current affairs.
So in order to stay safe, I can say, there's trouble in the world today.
Well, that's true. And guess what?
Let me see.
Yeah, Jennifer Lopez has a big butt. A big butt. Yeah, that's it.
What about this? My psychic reading tells me that, there's a crime going on somewhere in Lagos. So that's your current affairs, folks, from the Ken Rich crew. All right, here's Bring It On one more time. The hot and sexy dancers. All the way from Malawi. Ladies, control your heart rate.
It's the African heartthrob, Big Brother housemate, Zayn.
Hey, Zay, what's up? What's up?
How
Welcome
are you?
to the Ken Rich Cruise Show.
Hey, Haley, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you guys.
Well, Haley, all the girls across Africa think Zayn's a pretty good-looking guy. What do you think?
I think so, guys, and might I add, speaking to him backstage, he's a charmer as well.
Hey, Ken, I thought I heard a couple of guys in the audience say, yeah, he's pretty good-looking for sure.
Yo, I got my main man, Zayn, in the house, man. I'm so happy to have you here.
Thanks a lot, man.
Question number one, I want to ask you. When you got out the house and landed in Malawi, how's the response?
Response was amazing. Tons of people at the airport, little kids screaming my name, dancing up and down. It was really, really good.
Ah, so you got rock star status. Your kid got rock star status now. You know every rock star gets panties thrown in his face. Is that what you're getting in Africa right now?
Something like that.
All right, Zayn, I got to tell you right now, just meeting you, you have a good disposition, you have a pleasant look. I didn't say he's good looking, I say he has a pleasant look.
Put your hand like this before you talking.
I can't understand why you didn't win. Personally, I think you should have won the whole thing. Do you ever ask yourself, what did I do wrong? How come they didn't like me?
I pretty much figured out, like when I came out, we read through the media reports and we saw what the press was saying. Basically, I think that even though I was the gentleman in the house, on the other side I was a bit too quiet for the viewers. The viewers like to see action, arguments.
What do you guys think? Don't you think he should have won it all? All right, great. You talked about you were well received in Malawi and stuff like that, but rumor has it that Malawi is so small that the whole country gathered around one TV set just to watch him on Big Brother. I need you to squash that rumor right now.
Is it true?
Is it true or false?
Is it true? All of Malawi is watching the whole of
Malawi's
Africa.
so small.
Nah, it's not that small. It's small, but it's not that small.
Listen, is Malawi a big enough country? Does it have enough industry to support someone of your level of education?
Well, I chose to come back because most people, when they go away to university, they never really come back.
Yeah.
But you got to give something back to your country, so that's why I came back.
My goodness. My goodness. Absolutely spectacular. Absolutely spectacular.
One more funny question. It's not a funny question, but you didn't win.
Didn't win.
You don't have $100,000.
Nope.
But we all saw you naked on TV. The girls all know what it looks like. If we were to give you $100,000 right now,
Right this second.
would you strip naked on the Ken Rich Cruise Show?
For all the girls in the audience, for all of them, and some guys too.
Would you do it?
Put the money on the table.
Executive producer, you better get that $100,000. He's ready to do it. You give us the $100,000, we'll strip for you.
Well, we had a great time with Zayn. Up next, one of the most exciting up-and-coming groups in Africa. Already they made an impression felt in London, and they're here in our studios all the way from Kenya. Please welcome Giddy Giddy Magi Magi. And you. Yo, what's up, fellas?
Show. Welcome
How you
to the
doing,
Ken
man?
Rich
How you
Show.
doing?
Good.
Welcome,
How you
welcome,
doing, buddy?
welcome.
Good.
And thank you, Haley, for bringing us these illustrious sons of Africa.
Thank you.
Haley is just stealing the show. All right, straight down to business, guys. What is Giddy Giddy Magi Magi? Better yet, who, what, where, and when is a Giddy Giddy Magi Magi?
Giddy Giddy Magi Magi is a group from Kenya, East Africa.
Yeah.
We are one of the biggest acts around there.
Do you get along like us, or do you guys get along well?
you guys fight?
Do you fight? Because we fight all the time. What about you guys?
Like we fighting right now, but
fighting
you guys
right
can't
now.
tell.
He's just hogging all the glory here on this show.
We get along well. Number one, we are not twins. We are not brothers. We are friends. We are brothers in the music. And
Yeah,
we are
yeah.
friends too.
What are your goals?
Platinum, and more platinum.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right.
That's what I love to hear.
All right, okay, platinum, and more platinum. This is a tough one here. Are you aware of the history of African artists? You know, from my experience, a lot of the artists that have blown up in Africa came from, say, Sweden, like a Dr. Alban, like a Seal, he's from somewhere in Africa. They came from out of Africa. Now you're in Africa trying to blow up. What do you think about that?
It can happen because number one, we will blow up.
Okay.
That's what
I
I'm
love
saying.
the
Because
confidence.
we already have.
I love that confidence. So I'm really impressed with you guys. I really want to see you perform right now. So let's give it up for Giddy Giddy Magi Magi.
Imagine your quad on the drum and who are you? What are you? Who the hell do you think you are? Do you know me? Do I know you? Get the hell out of my face because hey, I am unbogable. I am unbeatable. I am unsuable. So if you like my song, sing it for yourself. Who does it over me? Hey, hey. Who does it over me? I said who does it over me?
First of all, I love to thank the greatest crowd on planet Earth and probably the entire universe. Thank you! Woo! Well, you've seen the glory of Zayn, and you've also seen the magic of Giddy Giddy Magi Magi.
Well, if you thought today's show was exciting, next week will be truly inspirational. We have a rare one-on-one interview with Nelson Mandela.
We also have the king of Bafokeng in the house.
Plus, we'll talk to the high-tech motivator himself, Marlon Smith.
But for now, so long
And bye-bye from the Ken and Rich Show!